growth opportunities with larger firms. I want to introduce the idea of open innovation model. In the past, large firms used to innovate only internally. They would bring together a bunch of experts, they will hire them, they will put them in the lab, they will work there until they develop something. They will not share anything with the external world. Now that has changed. Companies have realized that if they collaborate with universities maybe, they bring in new creative people, designers from outside, consultants, they hire them temporarily. Maybe they work with a small company. They can do more. In the UK, for larger bids, the government say larger firms can apply, but one of the conditions is they need to have a small firm as a partner. Why they do that? Because it's part of the UK policy to promote larger firms to work with smaller firms like you, maybe, to work together, to share knowledge, and in a way, push this model of open innovation and just shared knowledge and shared intellectual property. So the system has changed, the world has changed. Freelancers can be hired remotely by large firms in platforms like Upwork and Freelancer. So you need to embrace and accept that you are not limited to your own environment or your country or the companies you see around, but your talent can find a marketplace, and you can apply for things from NASA when they put out those bids to larger firms depending on your talent. Finding corporate clients, you need three things. You need referrals, you need someone to refer you to. That's why you need to collect testimonials. Whatever work you do, make sure you have a website, you have a place where your clients can write a good review for you, and that is visible, because those, from small clients to larger clients, they do work. Number one, referrals. Number two is presentations. Make sure you are visible in the digital world. Make sure you're visible. You can have videos on YouTube, you can have tutorials, you can advertise yourself, you can use HubSpot that can help you build your customer base, MailChimp to do mail marketing and manage your customer database and promote things to them. And mailing, although it has been around for too long, email is not a new thing. But the way email can still and is still being used for business and to promote your creative talent is still very powerful. Now, with the GDPR, with a new regulation on how we can contact clients or not, mailing has become a bit more restricted. Nevertheless, the new tools do allow you to do more with that. So things like cookies, things like basically getting your customers to agree for you to contact them, but if they do agree, because they need your service, they need you to keep them updated. Maybe you can offer something for free and they agree, and then you don't lose them. Or you can use campaigns in social media and so on. So, three things: referrals, presentations, and mailing. It's all about building relationship and turning this relationship into business profit by using your creative talent. Challenges of working with big clients. If a big client leaves, maybe you lose 50% of your business in one day. And that is a big problem. It's hard to negotiate with them. They negotiate with you, they set the price. And they prefer to work on small margins. Payment takes time, because sometimes they're bureaucratic and it takes time. They're not flexible. If they ask something, they want it the way they want it. And you have to deliver on time. Otherwise, that is the last time you work with them, and that will maybe ruin your reputation. So it's also risky. They are very demanding because they know how much they're worth in the market. So before you consider working with them, just be sure that you can deliver a professional service, and remember the most important, the key mistakes, try to avoid them. Time, cost, quality, reliability, all summarized in one word. Be reliable. Quality, reputation, and insurance is what matters. You can build a reputation through reviews. You can have quality assurance through experience, and you can certify quality. There are quality assurance certifications. You can insure what you do. So there's insurance for business, for freelancers, so that if something goes wrong, at least you're covered. So you can combine these things together to, in a way, give some reassurance and trust. But most importantly, think about the business environment and the creative environment as a network, where you use your social capital, people that you know, your human capital, your expertise, knowledge, and education, and economic capital, the money that you can make from it. And in a way, it goes round and round. Social capital, human capital. So social capital is your connections. Human capital is your creative talent. And economic capital is your business capital. So in the end of the day, it's all about combining these three things together, and that should help you become successful in your creative world, but also in your business world as a creative entrepreneur. Thank you.